grandfather was from Sparta.
Let's start again. Hi, this is John Pantelides. I'm here with Anthony Wayne. He's going to tell us a little bit about his Greek heritage and roots. Anthony's a noted photographer and videographer who worked with Roy Disney. Anthony, tell us a little bit about your parents.
They were basically from Athens and Sparta, and just very, very, very great people. They were wonderful people. My grandmother was a phenomenal cook. I mean, she really was an incredible cook. She would cook all that Greek food, and it was just really wonderful. I'll tell you, really wonderful.
What was the name of the restaurant? You said it was
Royal Restaurant.
Next to the Royal. Now, your dad's restaurant was called I think your sister said the Collegiate,
right.
and it was right next to the Royal Restaurant, which was my dad's restaurant on 23 West Street.
Right.
And what did they do? What did your father do? Your grandfather, rather. What did he do besides being in the restaurant business?
He was a barber.
He was a barber. My goodness.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of traits. And then your sister, Carolyn, told me that your grandfather rented the basement of the Royal Restaurant, which was empty at that time, obviously. And what did he do down there?
They did boxing.
They did boxing. Isn't that something? Mm-hmm. So boxing for young men was a big thing back then.
It really was, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of like one of those things you do. So the young man would come down the bottom of the Royal Restaurant and box. And of course, that club room eventually became the first place that the Colonial Players went.
Right.
They started there. Mm-hmm. Selden Lacey and his daughter, Sherry Valerio, and that's where they got their start.
Right.
Gee whiz. Tell us, what do you remember about Annapolis in the old days when you were a young boy?
Well, it's just so much. I mean, it really is just so much. And I just remember it was always exciting to go down to the dock. And always had a wonderful time down at the dock. It was magical. Really magical.
Really is,
right.
Yeah.
And then I remember going to the Greek church and having a fantastic time at the Greek church all the time. Had a great time at the Greek church.
Right, and your father, John, your father was John or your grandfather?
My father, both of them were John.
They're both Johns, okay. And say the name in Greek again?
Soterakos.
Soterakos, okay, very good. Okay, we're going to end this video, and I'm going to come back and pick up on another topic.